Anyway, like that video, it had to stop right there because I guess I didn't have enough space on my phone. But anyway, yeah, we're still at Pine Ridge, yeah. Um, yeah, the chicken plank incident, as they call it, the snakes came out of my nose, and what else happened? See if I can even remember anything else. I don't really remember who else went through this. I wish I could. I can't. All I remember, excuse me, yeah, that's the snakes. Is is somebody coming over there? I can feel them crawling around the back of my nose, like tinging the back of my nose right there. All I remember is seeing my older doppelganger. Now, like quite a while ago, as I was getting older, I was starting to recognize, like, yeah, that guy was me. This guy. If I didn't realize it back then, now I do. Yeah, we don't even have to land rhymes the shit where they maybe do a death loop choice where they said, hey, you have to do something to your doppelganger to get fixed if you want to earn admission into heaven. And it's like literally the people that came by there and did that to me did that. It's like, come on. You know, yeah, it's fucking stupid. You know, and I don't remember if I don't remember anyone else that's went through it. I really don't. Um, I remember some lady, I call the Kmart lady, until I meet her again. Well, she took me to Kmart one day for some reason, and we was buying stuff, and all of a sudden she just started fading out of existence, and she just started saying, I love you, or something. Don't worry, I'll be back. And then Wade was near the bathroom in Kmart in Hazard, the old one. I think got a new one, but was in the Kmart in Hazard like a long time ago. And Wade's stupid ass came out of the bathroom, like in that one aisle before you get to the bathroom. That's where it was. Wade came out of the bathroom with this real nasty, like pussy craved look on his face, and like just got me out of the fucking buggy, and just started losing his mind over that woman. And I don't remember anything else about anyone else from there. That's really all I remember about anyone from there. I mean, anyone that came there besides my doppelganger. I don't remember anyone else. I can't remember anyone else. There were so many of them that came out of there. I'm your mommy, I'm your mommy, I'm your mommy. No, I'm your mommy. Type shit, you know what I mean? It's like, dude, who's my fucking mom? My birth certificate here says Tina's my mom. You know, ain't that illegal? Yeah, that is illegal. That's some weird Obama birther shit. But it's like forced birther shit. Like they're trying to, it's extortionary birther shit. That's something more than Obama birther shit. Like for real. Like for real. You know? And I don't know what to do. I can feel snakes in my head and shit, and it's fucking killing me. But I handle it so good right now is because off and on I've had to deal with it for years, and then I never really realized it was snakes, and then someone all of a sudden, either before it got real bad or a little bit after it got real bad, and I realized it was snakes, and said, honey, there's snakes in your head. We have to give you a new brain again. And with the other older me, and it's like, dude, yeah, and it's like, either you or him needs to go ahead and do the time effect. And it's like, really, what the fuck, a time effect? And somebody goes out in the yard or in a car and says, yeah, and hits a remote. It's like, yeah, a time effect, that's a time portal. It's like, and I go, oh, shit. And it's like, yeah, that's a time travel portal. And it's like, I'm literally going through a time traveler fugue state. And I'm being bombarded by imposters with something called holodexers. And they're trying to instill false narratives in my consciousness with hypnotic suggestions, with the false remembrances shit, I guess. I don't know the specifics of that, but that's one of the things they go over. And plus, I got something called tabula rasa, apparently, allegedly, according to them. they say that you can, and also I know you can do this. You can regress to a little kid or an older man, but if you do it too far, like going older, you'll pop out. And I think it's the same way with being a little kid. But they made me regress to when I was a little kid, and they took my shit away from me, and it makes you have to learn to talk again. And I learned to talk English. That's what I learned to talk. And yeah, that was a lot to say. But anyway, yeah, Wade. Yeah, my memory's getting a little bit better. So is my mental acuity. I can draw kind of good now, and I can draw a decent looking circle because I'm not in super bad pain, but I'm still in pretty bad pain. You know, yeah, Wade coming to Kmart to get me from that lady that one day. That's all I really. That's all I really remember from Pine Ridge. I remember walking around there all the time. I remember going to Peddler's Mall and shit when I was a little kid. I remember somebody packing me there or taking me there all the time besides Tina, but I don't know who it was. It might be that older. If there was she was like a lot older and old enough to take care of me on her own, she was that girl maybe, possibly, but my memory's too scattered to know. But this is the rubric I'm going on right now because it's all I remember. You know, so, you know, and, you know, I wish I could remember anything else. I don't really remember anything else. But I do remember my dad I remember he made those videos, and I remember him getting on Yahoo and talking to these really weird looking monsters on there. I remember that. We always called them camera monsters from Yahoo. There was like werewolves on there sometimes. There was these weird looking men that had faces like humanoid elephant skin looking people. Sometimes they'd actually be elephants, like a little snout about that long, and it's like they look like miniature elephant head on them, you know. And it's like Ganesh. That's who that is. You know who Ganesh is? You can look him up. He would talk to them, and this weird Icthera thing. I call it's a half man, half snake thing. I don't know if that was something from a holodeck or if that's fucking real. I don't know. But anyway, all I could really remember was shit like that. And these real weird people come and cult people or something.